Konnichiwa, bitches. Is your lower back hurting, specifically on one side of your lower back? Well, it likely has nothing to do with your back. I'll tell you what's happening and I'll tell you how to fix it. First, pull up a seat. I want you to have a seat right here. Get one ankle, put it on top of the opposite knee. Get a feel for how this hip socket feels. All right, swap it over. Boom. Do you feel a big difference between hip sockets, right? Where one's really tighter than the other? That is the reason that you're feeling back pain, okay? So when you're doing things, say like a loaded squat, all right, and even when you're walking, that discrepancy is felt up the spine. And the opposite side typically, or sometimes even the same side, the muscles like the QL muscle, all right, the erector spinae, they have to work overtime just to make up for that, okay? So what do you do to fix it, okay? Well, don't worry about stretching, right? And a lot of people like do yoga and stuff. Look, that'll kind of sort of help, but that's not what's going to actually cure it, all right? What you need to do is move that joint, stretch those muscles in a full range of motion with a weight, with resistance, all right? It's called the eccentric phase of the muscle, all right? It's when it's contracting, when it's stretching, all right? That's what you do to decongest excessive tension, all right? So what do? Unilateral leg movements, lunges, split squats, all right, working one leg at a time, so that way you can really sink deep into a range of motion with your hips. But specifically, here's one movement that will really do it, all right? It's a side racked kettlebell squat, all right? You don't even have to use a kettlebell, just use a weight, right? Put it on one side of your shoulders, all right? Specifically, opposite of the tightest hip. Let's say my left hip is the tightest. I'm gonna get a kettlebell, I'm gonna rest it on the right shoulder. Don't worry about a front rack, just rest it. Okay, so that way, whenever I do my squats, this hip is going to naturally go under this kettlebell to support it. All right, I'm going to squat down nice and deep. All right, it's a great leg strengthening exercise, but it will primarily hit this hip into a deeper range of motion, and that way you'll fix that discrepancy. Okay, also you'll get stronger. Here's another movement that will be killer for you, and it will immediately relieve your QL tension, all right? Kettlebell windmill. This one is such a good movement, all right? I don't have a kettlebell, but I'll show you. All right, kettlebell up in the air, feet point away, back leg straight, push your hip out, eyes on the kettlebell, keep it vertical. This bottom hand is going to slowly reach for the ground. You'll feel all this stretch right here, as well as your glutes and your hamstrings, all right? Try to get as low as you can and then come right back up, okay? I guarantee you after 5, maybe 10 reps of doing that movement, you'll feel immediate relief. But I'm warning you, it's hard, okay? Hey guys, real quick, do you like these videos? I just press record and talk, all right? I'm tired of editing my videos. It's taken me like an hour to do it, or I have to pay someone, and I'm just tired of chasing the algorithm. I know we all have short attention spans on social media, but I really just want to keep it real and authentic. So, did you actually stick around to watch this video? Do you guys actually like this video or these styles of videos? Let me know. Appreciate it.